In this lesson, we're going to look at factoring sums and differences of two perfect cubes. Let's remind ourselves of various perfect cubes. 1 to the third power is 1. 2 to the third power is 8. 3 to the third power, 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. 4 to the third power, 4 times 4 times 4 is 64. 5 to the third power, 5 times 5 times 5 is 125, etc. So what I want to do is I want to factor either a sum or a difference of perfect cubes. Now remember, with squares, a difference of two perfect squares could be factored, but a sum could not. But let's do a sum first here. Let's do x cubed plus 8. What's our process? X cubed is, again, x to the third power. 8 is 2 to the third power. So the roots we need to work with are x and plus 2. So we're drawing the following box for this process. X cubed goes here, first term in the lower left, last term plus 8 in the upper right. Now, what are my roots again? My roots, x is a root, 2 is a root, and that's plus 2. Just make sure we're clear there. And then how does this work? What are we going to do next? Well, x times something is x cubed. X times what is x cubed? X times x squared is x cubed. Length times width equals area. Now, plus 2 times x squared is plus 2x squared. And here's where this strategy gets interesting. I need all the x squareds to go away. You'll notice I'm only allowed to have x cubed plus 8. So this positive 2x squared has to disappear. If that's going to disappear, turn into 0, I need negative 2x squared. Well, I have x times something is negative 2x squared. X times what? X times negative 2x equals negative 2x squared. Again, length times width equals area. Similarly here now, positive 2 times negative 2x is negative 4x. I need all of the x's to disappear. They've got to subtract out. So if that's negative 4x, this has to be positive 4x. X times what is positive 4x? X times positive 4 is positive 4x. And then we're going to just check it. Positive 2 times positive 4 is positive 8. I always put a check mark there just to make sure I've checked it. So we started with x cubed plus 8. And I factored going up this way, x plus 2. And the other way, x squared minus 2x plus 4. So again, a sum of two perfect cubed because x cubed is x quantity cubed. 8 is 2 cubed. The root's x plus 2. The plus here has to match the plus here. But what's nice about this is we can indeed factor a sum of cubes or a difference of cubes. So let's take a look at x cubed minus 27. Let's think about the roots. X is the root of the first one. 27 is 3 cubed. So my roots are x and 3 are actually negative 3. So we're going to draw the same box. What are we going to have? First term is x cubed. Last term, negative 27. If you want, you can think of these roots as x cubed plus negative 3 cubed. You could think of it that way too, because negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 is indeed negative 27. The point that I want to make is the root of x cubed is x. The root of negative 27 is negative 3. That's how this has to start. That's how we begin the process of building this function. X times what is x cubed? X times something is x cubed. X times x squared is x cubed. And we have negative 3 times x squared is negative 3x squared. I need those to disappear. So how do I turn that into a 0? I need positive 3x squared. X times what is positive 3x squared? That would be positive 3x. x times positive 3x in this slot would be, excuse me, negative 3 times positive 3x is negative 9x here. I need those to subtract out. This will be positive 9x. X times what is positive 9x? Positive 9. Positive 9 times negative 3, negative 27. So what do we have? Again, we started with x cubed minus 27. X minus 3. Reading it this way, x squared plus 3x plus 9 that way. Okay. So let's do this a little bit more challenging this time. Let's take a look at 8x cubed plus 125. So we need to figure out what the roots are. 8 is 2 cubed, x cubed is x cubed, or we could think of it this way as 2x to the third power. 125 is 5 to the third power. So those are the roots we're going to start with. Then we're going to build this out. First term lower left, last term upper right. First term 8x cubed. Last term plus 125. Roots, what are the roots? 2x is a root. That's plus 5 is the other root. Okay. 2x times something is 8x cubed. 2 times 4 is 8. X times x squared is x cubed. 5 times 4x squared is plus 20x squared. I need that to subtract out. That'll be negative 20x squared. 2 times what is negative 20? How about 2 times negative 10? X times what is x squared? Negative 10x. 5 times negative 10x is negative 50x. Make this positive 50x. 2 times what is 50? 25. X is just x. And let's check it out. Positive 5 times positive 25 equals positive 125. It does. It checks. I put a little check mark there. So what is my result? We had 8x cubed plus 125. Two x plus 5 times 4x squared minus 10x plus 25.